Welcome to Pearl Media. Today, a 34-year-old single woman learns that mental health, accountability, and emotional discipline play a major role in her dating outcomes.
Well, I don't think that you missed or messed up anything. But I did hear you say something about hairstylists, and I didn't really catch that part. I did want to catch that because
Okay.
I am a hairstylist.
Mm-hmm. And are you fine?
I mean, I would say so, yeah. I'm
How
not,
old are you?
I mean, I ain't the only one to say so.
Well, then, hey, I ain't mad at you. Know that you're fine if you're fine. Do you want to get married?
I do.
So I ask these questions all the time: height, weight, and dress size.
5'3".
Uh-huh.
I honestly haven't weighed myself in a while, but I'm between 125, 135
Okay.
probably.
Okay. So if you're 5'3". Okay, and you're fun size. You right there. You right. See, I
Fun
love women
size.
between 5 foot and 5'4". And see, you're a hairstylist, and you sound like you'd be kind of cool to be around. Why ain't you why ain't you married yet, boo? I mean, you fine. What's
I
up?
mean, I mean, really just poor choices
Okay.
and, getting into that whole boss chick mentality, don't need a man, independent woman. And I just had some things that I really wanted to work out mentally. That's why, I was watching one of your lives where you talked about, are you talking?
No, I'm
Hello?
listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Oh, my bad. I just kind of got into like this whole thing where I wanted to really work out some things mentally. And, I'm just at a point where I think that I'm
Hmm.
finally clearing out some traumas, some
Are you in the
unsettled
South?
issues. Huh?
Are you in the South?
Yeah, I'm in Houston.
Uh-oh. Now, if you have my YouTube channel, anything open in the background, that may be where you're hearing some double up. So you need to close that
Um,
out.
it's on mute. I'm watching, but I can't hear
Okay.
nothing on the. Yeah.
All right. So, okay, here's the other question. Do you have any children?
No.
All right. So if you're in Houston, well, Houston is interesting because that's where people say that's the finesse capital of the world. But did you do like professional work or what? I mean,
Yeah,
like
I'm a
on your
professional.
no. I mean, like on your counseling, your therapy. Did you do professional level work?
I wouldn't say professional as in I went in to talk to nobody, but
Okay.
I do have a lot of very professional women that come and sit in my chair. A lot of my clients who I'm the closest to are older, 40s and up. So it's a lot of quote
Now
unquote therapy
Nicole,
sessions to go through that.
that was the next question I was gonna ask because I was spent a lot of time at the barbershop yesterday. Now you know Unc know this bullshit. You know that I know that them women. You know I know them women are coming through talking shit about us.
No,
You know
that's not the case.
I mean here's the thing. I don't doubt that it's a great place to get anecdotal information. My thing is, if you're a stylist and you want to do the work, why not do both? Why not go talk to a professional and listen to people in the shop?
That's a really good question. And I had to figure it out for myself because I did attempt to
Mm-hmm.
go find somebody, but I just felt uncomfortable talking to somebody when I didn't even understand my situation myself.
What do you mean you
So
felt? Was your therapist a woman or a man?
she was a woman.
Was it black, white, Asian, Hispanic? What?
She was a black woman.
All right. Um, One of the things we in the black community we really have a real problem with 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 psychological help, mental health. And the thing is, let me be honest with you. I didn't ask you how old were you? How old are you?
34.
Okay, sis, there's a clock on women. You don't have time to waste. I
I
mean,
agree.
so whatever it is, I'm asking for the women who can. I need you ladies to, if you want what you want, I need you to do whatever you got to do to get that. Because the women in the chair who came to talk to you, people in the shop, all that stuff is cool, Nicole. But the thing is, if it don't work out, you got to live your life, not them. You gotta
I agree.
you're the only one. So it's never comfortable talking to a stranger. But the thing is, it has to be done. You are not qualified to diagnose yourself. I wasn't.
Mm.
And until you get okay with accepting the fact that you aren't capable of fixing this problem and letting someone else steer this process, how can you honestly be ready for a man to lead?
I mean, I agree. When I say I was trying to figure out what it was I was really going through, I guess more so just trying to understand how to explain it, you know. And I saw somebody comment that it's hard to find a therapist, and I agree. A
But
process.
but the thing is, you don't get better without trying it. It's like, you've been doing hair for a long time. I'm quite sure that there's some procedures or things that you weren't as good at doing 3, 4, 5 years ago, that after you did it more and more, you got better. Look, here's how this works. You go talk to a therapist. And if you give them 2 or 3 sessions, if it doesn't, you go find another one. And eventually you either stay in the process and work it, but you can't just not do it because it affects you. I've said this on my channel. The world does not owe you or me understanding. And you're 34 in Houston. Um, how much longer do you really have to waste?
For what? To get married?
You want children?
Yeah.
At what age does high risk pregnancy kick in for women?
Um, from what I've seen, about 36, 37.
35. So if you
Well, I
got
mean,
married today, your first pregnancy would likely, if you found your guy today, by the time you got married, your first pregnancy would be high risk. You don't have time to waste at 34. See, this is why I'm so hard on women in their over 30s. You're not little girls anymore. We don't have all this, I don't feel comfortable and this and that. I don't hear that from women over 30 years old. It's time to put that up. You got to do what you got to do to get what it is you say you want. And if you don't get what you want, it's not because there ain't no men out there. It's not because ain't nobody out there on your level. It's it starts in the mirror that I'm not really to do what I need to do to get it. So what I'm asking is, if you really believe you want to get married, can you just do what you have to do? You commit to finding a therapist and doing whatever you have to do to find the right one. Because until the work is done, everything you find is going to be a reflection of you. Right?
I 100% agree.
Right. So if everything you find is going to be a reflection of you, are you going to find what you really need? Or you're going to find some just your current level of brokenness.
Your comments off the chain. I'm gonna just let you know.
I mean, it's because I believe in therapy because I've seen it work.
Yeah.
We all get what we give. And if you're not willing to, here's the thing. Imagine this. Imagine if you were willing to do this. And let's say it took you 3 times to find a good therapist. But when you found it, you actually were able to do the work. When the work is being done, you start getting different outcomes. You are that much closer to being happy in your life right now, and then setting yourself up for potential happiness for the rest, versus spinning your wheels wondering what if, because you fine right now, babe, but guess what? 50 is around the corner for you. And 34, you still feel like, you still look at yourself and you're like, I remember when I was 25. I mean, I ain't like I was, but I'm still, but 40 is right there. And 40 and 50 are, and at 40, it's a hell of a lot harder. It becomes exponentially harder. At 50, the game's pretty much over. Without, that's what it is. So That was my suggestion. Get into somebody's. But here's the thing. I'm gonna let some other folks in. Hang on the line.
Right.
Tiffany.
At 34, you are starting to understand something most people avoid. Your mental health affects your relationships. Your emotional stability affects the kind of man you attract. And your mindset affects whether a man sees you as peace or as a problem. You cannot expect a high-quality relationship if you have not done the inner work. Men want cooperation, calm, and confidence in a woman. They do not want emotional chaos, insecurity, or instability. The truth is simple. Healthy relationships come from healthy people. If you want a man who is grounded and intentional, you must match that energy. Work on your peace. Work on your habits. Work on your emotional control.